Howdy y'all, TheJTJ here with Blender video tutorial number 2, setting up your project. When working with any kind of video editors, and it is especially important to set up your project properly. So first thing I do before I begin any project in Blender, setting up these videos, I will go to my File Explorer, and you can usually find that on your taskbar, and if not, you can type it in your search right here. So I'll click that. I'll go to where I want to set my project up, which will be in this folder here, YouTube underscore TheJTJ. Double click that, and these are all my project folders for all my YouTube videos. So right now I'm working under Blender video tutorials. If I was doing a new project like a Microsoft Excel tutorial, I would make a new folder right here, and then I would just put all the videos for that Excel in there. It is important to have a good system in place. So let's take a look right here in the Inkscape tutorial folder. Now notice I have 30 different folders set up. That's one for each video, and if we just randomly go in one, double click that, I have a lot of my finished and rendered pieces here, but the raw video has its own folder. So if you double click there, this is where I sort of store some of the raw video, the raw renders, and the original captures for all that. The reason that it's very important to do that is because if I was to move the any of the folders or move the stuff around, your video that you're editing, especially if you're editing it over a period of days or weeks, it can get broken, you will lose pieces, and it's not good because you could literally all of a sudden at the end of your project realize, well, I'm missing all those videos, and Blender's not knowing where to link it. We don't know where the original source files are because maybe we messed up on a crop or an edit and we want to redo that. It is very important to keep all your files in an organized manner. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Blender video tutorials. Now notice that the tutorial 1, I've decided how I want to name these folders, and I've decided Blender underscore V for video, T for tutorial, and number 1. I'm going to make the next folder for this series, and you can click on this icon here, or you can right click and go to new folder. I'll name that. Now I have a couple items here right out in front, and these are what's sort of shared by all the different video tutorials I do, and I like to keep these out because it's easy to drag those in. So now I'm going to open this folder and notice that it's empty. I like to make another folder in here for the raw video. Now this is where I'll be saving all the raw video that I make. So the render from this screen capture will go in here, and this is where I will draw all of the videos for my project. Now once again, it is very important to manage your files properly when working with video in multiple parts. There's times where you'll be editing videos, you might have 5, 6, 7 pieces of video that you want to put in a single scene. You might have graphics that you're going to import, or maybe a 3D render that you want to put on it as an overlay or something. So you might have all these parts. You don't want to just throw them in My Documents or throw them on desktop. It's just very important to have a consistent file naming system that you're going to use. And that does it for Blender video tutorial number 2. Please join us for tutorial number 3.